real surprise. Bob Cummings, who just made Petty Girl, and Mrs. Cummings, of course, Bob's the famous Hollywood movie star. Mr. and Mrs. Cummings, can I come in and say hello and sort of chat with you?
Certainly, Jack, you bet.
So early in the day, it's nice to see you.
Thank you.
Bob, you just made a picture called Petty Girl, and I hope it's about the Petty cartoons.
Well, it is. They aren't exactly cartoons. They're works of art in a way. George Petty is really a great artist. I think he has created a style which nobody else has quite touched. And I play on the screen in the Columbia picture the Petty Girl. I played George Petty, and I do all the drawings and get to see all the girls in the pretty bathing suits.
You know, most people would think that would take a lot of research, you know, getting to learn how to draw, but I think more importantly, it would take research on picking out a Petty Girl.
Well, it isn't hard at all. Harry Cohen out there at Columbia picked out about 100 of them for us, and they were just beautiful. And the inspiration is so forthcoming that you don't need any research at all. You just go right to it.
No trace of jealousy on the part of Mary Cummings, was there?
Oh, no, not at all.
You approved all the way through.
I did.
Bob, I think your actual Hollywood career is exciting right now because you're making pictures on your own. You're producing them yourself.
That's right, Jack. Yes, true.
And probably the most important spoke in that wheel is the little lady standing alongside me, Mary Cummings, who does, you know, the research work and so forth.
That's right.
Looks after the shows.
Our company is called United California Productions, Jack, and Mrs. Cummings has become a real great help in our lives. She's the treasurer and secretary and the general business manager of our company.
I got a question that 144 million people would like to know. How do we get the money to make pictures?
That's what we'd like to find out.
No, we know where to get it. We know where to get it, but they put you in jail for it.
Well, you know, Bob, I've been doing this show for well over a year now, and I've asked the producers from Hollywood to try to talk to me about financing of pictures, but we always get sidetracked and get over to something else, and we can never quite get that question answered.
Well, I'll tell you the question. I'll answer it for you. The most important thing in getting a picture is first a good story, then two good stars, male and female, who have equal parts in the production. And then you get a good director, and you have a package that way, which is dynamite if you have that sort of thing. And then you take that to almost any bank or studio, and if the stars are of sufficient magnitude that their names will draw, and the story seems to attract them, why, it's very easy to get finance. But if you don't have stars, and you don't have a story that is of any value, then you're dead.
You went to the American Academy of Dramatic Art, didn't you?
That's
Bob?
right. Yeah. Tell me, I want to know something about it. Where is he cutting on us now with this, like a movie camera?
Oh, we're cutting all the way through.
You're cutting down here?
Yeah, we're up in here.
I want to find out
now, Dolly back, Fred, all the way back. That's it.
Now we're rolling now.
Yeah,
people are seeing us, huh?
That's right. We got Mary Cummings.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? That's fine. Well, the American Academy of Dramatic Arts is right over here. I think we can see the building, Carnegie Hall.
Yeah.
And when I was a child, I went to the American Academy of Dramatic Arts and learned to be an actor. And
it's a wonderful place, I think.
It really is. It's a great school.
I used to be very, very interested in the theater, and I think that was just about tops that and the Fagan Dramatic School.
Fagan Dramatic. I didn't go there. I only knew of Fagan through the Charles Dickens story.
Well, Bob, you came a long way to come to the American Academy of Dramatic Art because you come from Truman's home state.
That's right. I'm from Missouri. I was coming from the southern part of Missouri, Joplin.
That's where they skin mules?
Well, I was never skinned there, but I think they do have a little of that with jackasses down there.
Oh, Mary, what can we talk to you about besides the financing of pictures? Do you find your work exciting?
Yes, I do. I find my children more exciting, though.
How old are they?
My little boy is 3.5, and my little girl is 18 months.
Oh, that's wonderful. What's their name?
Melinda and Robert.
Oh. I wonder if anyone can understand that. He's speaking in French. We're at a loss. We're running out of time.
I don't even know how to ask for my cabin downstairs.
Well, I should be able to help you a little. Before I leave the ship, I'll try.
Oh, thanks.
Bob, thanks very much, and Mary Cummings for chatting with us today. And so, friends, we come to the end of your Ship's Reporter program for today. Ship's Reporter is produced on film by the National Television Guild and directed by Chick Vincent. Till next time, then, Bob Cummings, a swell guy, Mary Cummings, a swell gal, and Jack Mangan, your Ship's Reporter, wishing you smooth sailing.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Bob.